God.
And this big black noisy cloud rolls over, and it's not just rain, it's hail.
Whoa, that lightning was real close.
Yeah, it is.
Let's get out of here and get back to camp.
Heck yeah, let's get out of here.
Unfortunately, the storms have cut short their last day at the claim.
Trip was a blast. Had a really good time, had a lot of luck, hit a lot of crystals. This has been a big success for us. I can't replace this gal.
Let's get away from these tools before that lightning gets any closer. I'm gonna get my jacket on. I'm freezing.
Jessica will be back in a few weeks. When she returns, Amanda will be mining in the higher elevations.
I can't wait till we get back up here because I'm already dreaming about it. It's gonna be two chicks digging in the hills, and these boys better watch out.
Despite their challenges between a trash claim and thunderstorms,
Look at this.
No, look at that.
Wow.
Amanda and Jessica had a solid last week, bringing in approximately $2,000 worth of smoky quartz and a rare hematite rosette perched on a smoky quartz.
Ooh, a rosette! Oh my God, look at that!
Oh!
Oh, we got a good one.
Oh, man.
He's oh man and oh boy.
Rich, Jack, and Alicia extracted rare specimens that could be worth up to $7,000. They plan to have these completely unique crystals appraised later in the year.
That's awesome. Look at that. That's killer. Oh, wow. Gosh.
Freaking good play.
The Doris family had an amazing week, having found what could be worth up to $100,000 in Amazonite and smoky quartz combos.
This ranks as one of the very best days out here on Smoky Hawk, and I've been here on this claim for 15 years.
Well, this morning on AMHQ Early, millions of you could be in store for severe weather that includes this. We're topping off the threats of hail and damaging winds, and where they could strike over the next 12 to 24 hours. And the 4th of July weekend will be all about the fireworks, what you need to know before striking that first match. It's all part of our Summer Safety Week as we work to keep you and your family safe.
Look at that. Oh my God. Here we go. Oh my God. It's coming right over us like a storm. Look at this.
And talk about a total eclipse of the heart. More on this breathtaking view passengers aboard this plane witness and how you can take the same ride this year. Hey, thanks for waking up with us for AMHQ Early. I'm meteorologist Paul Goodlow. Now, we know you're waking up with those 4th of July plans on your minds. Right around the corner, we'll have your holiday forecast that may include some severe weather for some parts of this country. But we begin with the severe weather targeting some 16 million people today in the northern part of the country. We got some torcons that could reach around 3 today as the threats for thunderstorms, hail, even damaging winds come into play. And in fact, some of those areas of concern include Minneapolis, Omaha, and Kansas City. As we take a live look on this Wednesday morning, already seeing the skies brighten there above Kansas City. Well, let's take a look at what's happening right now on the radar. Definitely seeing some showers and thunderstorms across portions of the Midwest. Again, a warm front, elevated storms here. Even a few have gone severe. Also, more storms heading right through the Twin Cities. Perhaps the lightning waking you up this morning, but we do have a severe thunderstorm warning here in Iowa, including the Des Moines area for Dallas and Polk County. It goes until 4:30 local time, so another half hour on this warning here. Watch out for damaging winds and even some hail, not to mention lightning coming down with this cell. Meanwhile, as you slide northward up towards the Twin Cities, good morning to you as the lightning rolls right across the Mississippi right now. And we're still going to have storms linger as we head through the rush hour. Though not so much as strong as they are now, but more rain coming on through. So what that means a little bit longer routine this morning. As you always know, there'll be a few fender benders on the road and some heavy rain falling around the Omaha area and coming right down the Missouri River. And we'll continue to see more showers and thunderstorms throughout this afternoon. We get towards the heating of the afternoon. Look at the orange and red here. Best chance of thunderstorms still lingering here across the Twin Cities, but also later on today, this afternoon and the evening, it'll make it on towards Chicago area. Kansas City, we're still in this, but also stretches across the plains out towards areas of northeastern Colorado and even southeastern areas of Wyoming. Our big threat for the heart of the Midwest here will be, talking about hail. perhaps an inch or larger with these thunderstorms coming on through there, and that's along with the damaging winds as well. Put our radar in forecast mode. We'll see the scattered showers still linger here across the Twin Cities, and then by early afternoon, Chicago will see a couple of lines of storms come in before more lines fire up towards the heat of the afternoon across the area. All right, speaking of Chicago, let's check out Chicago this morning, courtesy of EarthCam. Again, rounds and lines of thunderstorms for the Windy City both tonight as well as tomorrow. Could mean trouble for your White Sox taking on the Yankees as we head on through today and tomorrow. Let's time out the severe threat as we head into your Thursday here. So in Chicago, storms later on tonight, storms also popping up tomorrow evening and also into tomorrow night as the temperatures warm from the 80s today into the upper 80s as we head towards tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. So we're going to watch this entire system work on very warm, moist air, which is streaming rapidly up from the Gulf of Mexico. Hope you enjoyed your little cool down we had this weekend. That's gone. Again, we're returning to summer here. We had some strong upper level winds giving us another chance, another threat for severe weather like we have today. It continues into tomorrow, although it will stretch a little farther east. So Chicago will have that early in the day, but also later in the day, we bring in Cleveland, Ashtabula, Erie, on towards Buffalo. Even Syracuse could see some strong and severe thunderstorms, but also maintains its place back towards the Central Plains in terms of severe weather. So we put the timing in motion starting tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. A few more showers might roll through the Chicago area, but as we head throughout the morning, watching lines of storms blast through Omaha, then Des Moines, and then eventually by Thursday afternoon, we could see this line approach Madison, Milwaukee, even Chicago as we head towards your Thursday afternoon, just what you need for your commute, right? And it continues to push across Lake Michigan, and then by tomorrow night, moving on towards Detroit and Toledo, and eventually even Cleveland could see some storms. And we're not quite done. Another line starts across the plains and Midwest and also starts moving as we head late night Thursday into your early Friday morning. So here we go as we head towards your Friday and more lines of storms. St. Louis, you're in this. Chicago still seeing some showers and thunderstorms. Detroit, Indy also in for strong and severe thunderstorms. We head on towards Cleveland. Again, storms tomorrow night, storms on Friday night as well. All right, time now to take you coast to coast and check your Wednesday weather headlines. Easy for me to say. Well, the Energy Secretary wants to have a national conversation about climate change. Rick Perry says the debate should focus on how much climate change